I think it's time. Yes, it's time to bring history back to life.
Cool! It's amazing!
Dreamcast TV.
Here is the movie or film equivalent of dinosaur bones. Wow! Everyone likes being first, and perhaps you are the first person to comment and rate this video right now. We've all heard of the Wright brothers' first flight. We know who reached Mount Everest summit first. We even know some of the first creatures to roam the earth millions of years ago. And absolutely everyone can name the first person to set foot on the moon. It's just strange how few of us know the name of the first ever movie star. Go on, ask someone close to you now. Chances are you'll receive a puzzled look. Many of us are guilty of watching television every day. We quite often go to the cinema, and yet we know very little about the origins of the media itself and its earliest celebrities. However, media corporations and television studios know lots about us. For years, the media has shown us what the latest fashion trends are. Clothes, hairstyles, technology. This quite often becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy as people seek to mimic their favourite movie idols. Movies even mould and shape our perceptions of history itself, reducing it to nice and straightforward good guy versus bad guy scenarios. Oh, don't forget the millions of adverts for essential products that will transform your life forever. The media also sells us the latest wars in faraway places. We can remember the complicated names of dinosaurs, and yet we can't even name the first movie star that popularised the media that we watch every day. Well, here she is, tinkering around in my hand today. Her name is Florence Lawrence, and the world respected her so much that it allowed her to be buried in an unmarked grave, according to Wikipedia. Not only that, this is the first cigarette card to feature that movie pioneer. And it's from the first ever movie star related cigarette card set, issued by Major Drapkin in 1913. I know what some of you cynical types are going to say. Wasn't the movie phenomenon developed in the 19th century? Yes, you are correct. And so weren't the first movie stars the inventors and assistants themselves? Surely that is logical. If that's the case, this might be one of the first glamorous movie stars. Yes, handsome and dashing Thomas Edison. Featured on an Ogden cigarette card from about 1900. Who was one of the inventors of the movie camera. Well, a movie star is actually defined as a celebrity who is well known for starring in motion pictures. And initially the movie industry was little more than a novelty, a fairground attraction. When it did start to gain momentum, the names of actors and actresses in those earliest movies were not publicised or credited because the producers feared that this would result in demands for higher salaries. However, as the dictators of the Middle East have found out to their detriment, through the Arab Springs, information revolutions seem to take on a life of their own, which favours the people in the long term, thank goodness.
Yeah!
By 1909, actresses such as Florence Lawrence and Mary Pickford were already widely recognised. Although the public remained unaware of their actual names, Lawrence was referred to as the Biograph Girl because she worked for D.W. Griffith's Biograph Studios, while Pickford was Little Mary. In 1910, Lawrence switched to the independent moving pictures company, began appearing under her own name, and was hailed as America's foremost moving picture star in imp literature. Pickford began appearing under her own name in 1911, and here is a card showing a very young and beautiful Pickford, and it's one of the earliest depicting her. Because her international fame was triggered by moving pictures, she is considered to be the first truly international star. This card set that these beauties appear in features many other movie stars from that exciting time, most of whom have faded into obscurity, but have been immortalised for eternity through these timeless collector's cards. These cards are like life support systems. In fact, it's a bit ironic that in many cases, all that survives of these stars is the ephemera, like this. Nearly all the original movie reels that these pioneering stars appeared on have not survived or were neglected and destroyed with the advent of the talkies and newer technology. This is something that we should keep in mind so that we don't lose our cultural heritage of the future. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to check out my numerous other videos of cinema history.